I am a biological female, and me saying that makes a lot of people very angry, which is embarrassing for them because I am assigned female at birth. Yes, I did assign that myself, but I don't see how that's relevant.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
No, I've said it before, but it's worth repeating. The whole purpose of this silly little exercise is to create chaos, confusion, and division, and that is exactly what it's doing, as you will see in today's episode of Woke TikTok Fails.
TikTok is degenerate trash. Correct.
Everything woke turns to okay?
I've yet to see any evidence debunking that statement. Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming back. We got a lot to get into. Let's dive right into it. If you're wondering what you're seeing on the screen here, this is a school teacher. Shocking, I know. This teacher is crying in their classroom. That is mental instability at its finest right there. They got a little name tag pin thing that says they on it. So this teacher's crying in the classroom. You wonder, well, why is the teacher crying in the classroom? Well, I'm glad you asked. Let's find out. And not only did the teacher break down crying in the classroom, the teacher took a selfie of herself crying and posted it on her social media. As I said, mental instability. So it says, PSA, crying at school for the umpteenth time this year because people can't remember the pronouns of the one non-binary teacher they have ever met. What are the chances that trans kids are feeling seen and valued? So this grown adult woman is crying in her classroom because her students use the wrong pronouns.
Are you crying? Are you crying? Are you crying? There's no crying.
What kind of screening and hiring process do they do for teachers? Isn't there some kind of mental aptitude or something that shows that a teacher's going to break down in class because someone used the wrong pronouns? That's so bizarre. I can't. Anyway, this lady seems nice. Roll the film.
When are we going to start banning MAGA Republicans from establishments? If you're wearing the shirt and you're wearing the hat, don't come in my store. Don't come in my restaurant. Kick them out of the bank. I don't care. They're repping it like a gang. And anywhere else, gang violence isn't tolerated. So why is it for them? They're just uneducated white people. Kick them out.
You think you tough. Think you tough, huh?
Don't come in my store. Don't come in my restaurant. Kick them out of the bank. I don't care.
What a bitch.
That lady is just a terrible human being. And I mean, I don't know if she forgot already, but they tried keeping a bunch of us out of establishments, restaurants, and things if we didn't take the. So I don't. That was a failed experiment. I guess if you want to give it a whirl again, that's up to you, lady. Speaking of terrible human beings, this one says if she had to have an abortion, she would throw a party with her friends. Now, fortunately, I don't think any guys are going to step up to the plate for this one. Roll the film, please.
Straight up, though, if I ever have to have an abortion, you bet I'm gonna have a party. I'm like gonna have like cupcakes with like fetuses drawn on them, lots of snacks, I'm gonna come up with some sort of cocktail and call it the fetus, and me and all of my friends are just gonna hang out, eat a bunch of yummy fetus themed food, get drunk, and have a great old time.
You're the goddamn devil.
I mean, it's not funny, but I don't know what else to do. Laugh. It's just so these people they've lost their minds. There's no reason for anybody to talk like this, to behave like that, to say the things this person just said. That's just vile, disgusting stuff. But they've been brainwashed to say these things. Like I said, fairly certain that no guy's gonna look at that and be like, I gotta get me some of that. Let's have some kids. So, hopefully she's never put in that position. Let's just keep it moving. I don't want to get in trouble here. This next one is, I think these are the ones that are most alarming, in my opinion, because they're healthcare professionals. But I've stated in the past, I have lost all faith in basically all institutions, but especially the healthcare institutions because of what we've seen over the past 2.5 years. So the lady saying what she says now, to me, is the same as the doctors that were just blindly pushing the, the Fauci sauce, and all of it's just equally frightening. Roll the film.
This is just a daily reminder that your pronouns should be respected in any healthcare setting. Whether you are transgender or non-binary, whatever you tell the healthcare team your pronouns are exactly what every single member of the healthcare team should be referring to you as. Just because you're in a healthcare setting, and even if you're presenting with a problem that is related to a body part associated with your gender assigned at birth, does not mean that your pronouns should not be respected. I had a mother of a patient who was very lovely and totally respected her child's they/them pronouns. And when I confirmed that those were in fact the child's pronouns, the mother said, yes, but we totally understand if you need to refer to them as their biological sex, given that we're in a healthcare setting and they're presenting with these certain issues. And I said, no. I said, what we are treating has nothing to do with the child's gender identity, and their pronouns will be respected, so you don't have to worry about that. And when we would round on the patient, whenever somebody would use the wrong pronouns, I would respectfully correct them. One good thing that came out of this is that my supervisor actually asked me to give a talk to the rest of the healthcare team about transgender and non-binary patients in the healthcare setting.
You're not a doctor.
You're sick. I really mean that you're sick.
Wow. Medical professionals. And I'm sure we're all asking ourselves the same questions. Well, I was asking myself this question of how on earth did they get doctors, nurses, medical professionals to go along with this? And I mean, we all had a pretty good idea, but just recently, yesterday, I think the day before that, there was a leaked video of a doctor speaking. I'm pretty sure it was a doctor speaking of one of these prominent hospitals. There's all these prominent hospitals that have these gender clinics and gender affirming care clinics. One of these doctors was speaking, and basically, in not so many words, the doctor said, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. And this gender affirming care makes a lot of dollars, so it makes a lot of sense. There you have it. The money, the continuous flow of money from start to finish with these things. Actually, it's never finished once they start. I don't know. It's always about the money. Now, this next TikTok, I think, is one of the more creepier ones we've seen on this channel, but there's some good news about what has happened to this creep. Before I get into it, I got to give a huge shout out to the sponsors of today's video. Today's video is being brought to us by first sponsor, the one and only Tifalicious. Tifalicious, thank you so much. Glad to see you're back now. Very cool thing here from Tifalicious. Tiff wanted to let me know, to let you guys know that she will be featured on an episode of Jubilee's Middle Ground. Now, it'll be trans women versus conservative women in a conversation, discussion, debate. Says, I got the interview today with casting and I was picked. That's awesome, Tiff. Congratulations. Wish me luck. All right, it films on October 9th. So Tiff I'm sure will let us know when it's going to be airing. Now, in Jubilee Middle Ground, that is a channel on the YouTube. You can find it. I've seen stuff on there before. So Tiff, congratulations. That is awesome. Looking forward to that. Also, today's video is also being sponsored by our great friend Heather Hatch. Heather, thank you so much once again. Always appreciated. Now, if you would like to sponsor the next video and help support the channel, there is a PayPal link in the description box below, and I will say your full name as a sponsor of said video unless stated otherwise by you. It says, point of view, your homophobic, transphobic parents drop you off for therapy thinking I'm a hetero. Roll it. I'm just going to mute that. Now watch this. Shuts the door on the parents, turns to the camera. Me, queer AF, here to validate your feelings, support you, talk about oppression, and challenge your parents. Watch this creep. Wow.
Are you a sicko? What is this?
So this is a therapist that parents trust with their children, alone with their children. And this... So what do? You can't trust the doctors, the medical professionals anymore, medical health. You can't trust the teachers. You can't trust the therapists. Poor kids. Anyway, like I said, the good news is this creep deleted all his social media, TikTok, all social media, after this went kind of viral. And the clinic he was working for scrubbed their website. So I'm guessing they're probably fixing to take some action on this guy. Hopefully I'll keep you guys posted. Let's keep it moving. All right, this next lady sounds kind of crazy, but at the end she's got a very, very good solution, and I 100% agree with her. Roll the film, please.
Teachers need to be allowed to teach. I'm a parent, and I'm sorry to all you parents out there, but you do not get a say in your child's teacher's lesson plans. I spent thousands of dollars on a degree and my educator's license, and I would be gosh darned if parents tried to tell me how to write my lesson plans that I literally went to school to learn how to write. You know, if a parent wants to have that much say in their kid's education, then you know what? You probably need to homeschool them.
Shut the fuck up, okay?
Now, that lady is a teacher, and she still thinks that parents should have nothing to do with what their kids learn in school. But like she said at the end, homeschool your kids. Perfect idea. Thank you very much. Let's take her up on that. Anyway, this is this person, Dylan, has been featured on this channel several times. I kind of thought Dylan was a troll, like our good friend Hog Kitty. Dylan's not a troll. This is real life. So Matt Walsh tweeted earlier that the Forbes Women's Summit invited this person to speak there at their summit. This isn't why would this person be speaking at a women's summit? We're taking this too far. This has gone way too far already. Roll the film.
Day 66, being a girl, and today I'm in nature. Trees, I love them. Water, lakes, I love them. Heels, they're my hiking heels. I love them. Okay, come on. Bridges, love them. Coconut water, love it. Not an ad, just love it. Wind turbine, love it. Meadows, love them. I'm scared of getting Lyme disease. Love ya. Ah! Oh. Did you see that? I gotta get out of here. Did you see that?
There's a dragon.
Oh my god. Never again. Get me out of here.
What is your major malfunction, numbnut?
Now listen. I got no beef with Dylan. Dylan seems like a happy person, always smiling and laughing and making these funny TikToks. I got no beef with Dylan. Do your thing, Dylan. That's the beauty of living in the United States of America, is you can do that. Some countries you're you can't do that. So do your thing. Now, we'll see what kind of integrity Dylan has, what kind of man this Dylan really is. If he denies, respectfully declines the invitation to the Forbes Women's. Now, I don't know if that's a 100% fact. I'm taking Matt Walsh's word for it that that's true. I'll look into it, and if I'm wrong, I will apologize and make a correction. But if Dylan was invited to speak at a women's summit, Dylan should say, nope, I respectfully decline the invitation. Get a woman to speak at the women's summit in my place. So if Dylan has any integrity at all, that's exactly what'll happen. If not, we'll see. Let's keep it moving. All right, guys, we're going to be wrapping it up on this one. We'll end it with our good friend Jeffrey here, learning about they, them pronouns and why we're all a bunch of hateful bigots. And Jeffrey's always the victim. Anyway, if you guys made it all the way through with me, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. You guys know I cannot do this alone. So, listen, things are getting wild out there. a lot of things happening that I don't talk about on this channel that I may start making some quick videos about, but don't take too much of this crap in. It'll make you crazy, but just be aware of what's going on. It's kind of getting to that time where you may start wanting to get prepared for some different things. Not trying to alarm anybody. I just want you guys to be safe out there. So I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Till next time. Peace. Roll the film, please.
They, them pronouns are not a problem for you because of grammar. You use singular they all the time. Someone left their sandwich here. The problem is you can't yet look at someone like me, your child, someone at your church, coworker, and see they. When a fellow human being tells you their deep truth and begs you to see it, and you can't see their dignity or their truth, I love you very much, but that's called bigotry. You're going to have to resolve, look at, face your bigotry first, and then, deal with grammar rules later.
Are you totally deranged?
She's a man.
And you ain't black.